the sunny state of Florida lies a bustling city known as Hialeah. With a rich history and diverse community, Hialeah offers a unique blend of tropical vibes and urban development. In this video, we will explore the geography, demographics, social, and economic aspects of Hialeah to gain a better understanding of this vibrant city. So, let an Appos take a journey through Hialeah and uncover its distinct characteristics. Hialeah, Florida is a highly populated city with a population of 224,000 people living in an area of 23 square miles, yielding a high population density of 9,813 people per square mile. Hialeah was originally developed as a planned community in the 1920s by aviation pioneer Glenn Curtiss. Hialeah is home to the oldest Spanish-American restaurant in the United States, La Fresa Francesca, which has been family-owned and operated since 1958. In 2013, Hialeah was named one of the top 10 cities in the country for Hispanic entrepreneurs by WalletHub. Hialeah, Florida is a diverse and multicultural city that reflects the melting pot of different ethnicities and backgrounds in the state. With a population of over 215,000, the Hispanic or Latino community makes up the majority of the city and Appos' racial composition. However, the city also has a significant number of white Caucasian residents with 141,000. The city is also home to a small but growing Black African American population of 3.6 thousand and an Asian population of 5.3 thousand. This diversity in racial composition adds to the vibrant and dynamic culture of Hialeah. Hialeah, Florida has a diverse population that is heavily influenced by its Cuban heritage. With 169,000 Cuban residents, they make up 75.2% of the city and Appos' population, making it the most populous ancestry in Hialeah. Central American and South American ancestries also have a significant presence in Hialeah, with 7.7% and 6.8% respectively. While Nicaraguans make up 4.5% of the population, the American ancestry follows closely behind with 4.3%. These ancestries contribute to the cultural mosaic of Hialeah, making it a vibrant and diverse city. The population composition in Hialeah, Florida is slightly skewed towards females, with 115,000 females and 109,000 males. This is reflected in the male-to-female ratio, with 95 males for every 100 females. The most populous age group for both males and females is 50 to 54 years, with 4.4% and 4.5% respectively. This suggests that Hialeah has a relatively older population, with a significant portion of the population falling within the 50 to 54 age range. In Hialeah, Florida, the majority, 76.4%, of births occur among women aged 20 to 34 years, with a rate of 90 births per 1,000 women. The age group with the lowest percentage of births is 15 to 19 years, accounting for only 1.4% of all births and with a rate of 6 births per 1,000 women. Women aged 35 to 50 years make up 22.2% of all births and have a rate of 22 births per 1,000 women. Overall, there were 2,294 births in Hialeah, resulting in a birth rate of 48 births per 1,000 women. In Hialeah, Florida, the data shows that the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is between 15 to 19 years, with a total of 32 births. All of these births, making up 100% of the total, were to unmarried women. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is between 20 to 34 years. In this bracket, there were 1,753 births, out of which 761 were to unmarried women, making up 43.4% of the total. This data suggests that the rate of non-marital childbearing decreases as women get older in Hialeah, with the majority of unmarried births occurring in the teenage years. In Hialeah, Florida, The data for fertility rates by marital status and education reveals that those with lower education levels have higher rates of non-marital childbearing. Out of 721 births from individuals with a high school diploma, 57.4% were to unmarried women. Similarly, out of 426 births from those with less than a high school education, 51.6% were to unmarried women. On the other hand, those with higher education levels, such as graduate and bachelor and APOS, degrees, had lower rates of non-marital childbearing, with only 26.2% and 32.3% of births to unmarried women respectively. This suggests a correlation between education level and marital status in terms of fertility rates in Hialeah. Hialeah, Florida has a diverse population with a relatively low per capita income of $21,628. However, the median household and family incomes are significantly higher at $43,181 and $48,584, respectively. This suggests that while some individuals may have lower incomes, the majority of households and families in Hialeah earn a decent living. This could be attributed to the presence of various industries in the city, such as healthcare, manufacturing, and retail, which provide employment opportunities for its residents. Additionally, Hialeah and APOS' close proximity to Miami-Dade County allows for commuters to potentially earn higher incomes in neighboring cities. In Hialeah, Florida, the median earnings for all workers were $27,385, with males earning a higher median income of $31,663 compared to females in APOS, median earnings of $23,582. This translates to a gender income gap of 25.5%, indicating a disparity in pay between men and women in the city. While both genders earn lower median incomes than the national average, the income gap in Hialeah highlights the need for ongoing efforts to achieve equal pay for equal work and bridge the gap in earnings between men and women. Poverty in Hialeah, Florida continues to be a significant issue with an overall poverty rate of 18.6%. While both genders face poverty, women are particularly vulnerable with a poverty rate of 21.8%. This is reflected in the most vulnerable age groups, with 35.9% of 5-year-old boys and 31.1% of girls under 5 living in poverty. These statistics highlight the ongoing struggle for families in Hialeah to meet basic needs and the need for continued support and resources to address poverty in the community. In conclusion, Hialeah, Florida is a vibrant and diverse city with unique social, demographic, and economic characteristics. Through the use of ZipAtlas, viewers can discover even more data about Hialeah as well as other states, cities, area codes, and zip codes in the United States. So come explore and learn more about this fascinating city and its people.